about 7, 8 years old, doing talent shows. My mama sending me, you know what I'm saying, trying to make me sing in church. I've been doing a lot of music since I was little. Yeah. Dancing, Mario, like, if you go back and look, I have an old YouTube, I can't even.
You see I'm Southside reppin', Bigfoot steppin', Zone 3 section is God flow perfection. Hating on the church like I ain't blessed, they section. If we ain't talking money, I got a weak connection, that's on the hood. She said get a bag, so I get it, got it good. Don't complain about my problems, I just put it in a wood. Seen a genie the other day, she said make it good. So I wish for good health, then I wish to look at sheep, not lieutenant. Yeah, I'm back, been a minute, my hard work gets you offended. Shout out my boy academics, you stay independent. You scamming it behind that twinkle in your eye. See the scamming.
Ridiculous, bro. Like,
well, you're gonna have your chance here in a second.
No, for sure.
All right. Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. Special guest in the building. We got Gbd Joker. Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you feeling? You've been very vocal off the mic, so let's get vocal on the mic.
For sure.
So I was saving it till the mic's cracked about what you just said about people saying like these people are the only ones holding it down here and this and that, and I want to let you go on that. Like you were saying that you feel like that's not true, and
I just
elaborate on that.
I feel like Minnesota has their favorites. Certain people have their certain favorite people that stand out to them.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people that I know physically that are doing a lot of work to get themselves noticed.
Yep.
But they're not gonna get the same love as people who are known, who are popular.
So can you give me an example of like someone that people say is like their favorite, the Minnesota favorite?
Like I don't even really want to name drop because like that's not my thing. For like I
only want you to name drop because I have a response to this.
No, for sure.
But I'm curious about like there seems to be this like never-ending race and battle to be the king of Minnesota.
I don't want to be
the king. Queen of Minnesota.
No, for sure. I look at it as like I don't want to be the king or the queen. That like people, I just want if Minnesota would come together, we would be so much more stronger because we have so many different genres and we not really put on. And I feel like in the last few years, Minnesota's taken off and they doing what they got to do to have more love, get more notice.
Yep.
But it's just everybody's trying to be better than everybody.
So I've been talking a lot on this show specifically, and in conversations off the mic as well, about kind of like the level of savage that's really in the industry. In the industry. Not here in Minnesota, but like in the industry. Like you got to be cutthroat.
No, for sure.
Because the industry is cutthroat. And I think that people talk about unity. I understand on some level unity makes sense to me, but I just think we lack cutthroat. We lack that mentality. There's so much focus on, I want to be the king and the best in Minnesota, but it's like, do you understand that you being the best in Minnesota doesn't necessarily get you shit
in
the rest of the world?
And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, being the best is not going to help you long term in this state. Yeah. Like, I've been to Atlanta. I've been going to Detroit. I've been L.A. I've been so many places that, like, I get more love from people I don't even know.
That's a good thing.
And then it's like, oh, you do this? And then they'll follow me or they see me tapped in. Like, just come back from L.A. Mm-hmm. Perform at the BET after party. And then the rooftop and the white carpet. I mean, the whiteout. Mm-hmm. Like, I had so many people looking at me that was like, oh, he doing something good. And then, like, me even getting there, I won a competition. And the competition wasn't even held in Minnesota for me to get where I'm trying to go.
Yeah. So that to me, that puts what you're saying into perspective. It's like, you're over here, and you got a name, not you, but if you want to name drop, I'll name drop. John Ray.
Most favorite.
Seems to be like the most favorite, most talked about.
But he's doing the right thing by making songs. Men is not going to show love the way women show love.
Look.
So for what he's doing, he's showing love. Women show love because he tuned with everybody. Then they be like, all right, he dropped a song. And then the words is being remembered from women because there's certain punchlines that women are saying nowadays. From 2020 to 2022 is what's happening. It's a trend, and certain things are sticking because of what's going on in the world right now.
It's a great formula.
It is, but I do the same thing. But at the same time,
but he's not. But he's only that here.
Correct.
So that's what I'm saying about perspective. It's like, so we look at the vast majority of people in the music industry here in Minnesota look at John Ray as like top tier, right?
For sure.
But
when you get in the atmosphere with these other people,
But did he perform at the BET Awards?
hey,
Was he at the whiteout party? So that's what I'm saying, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way to him.
For sure.
It's just, it's like, what's the goal?
I feel like
Somebody
as
who's a
much
little-
people he has behind him in this city, if they share stuff enough, if they do
Yeah.
what they're supposed to do, John Ray could be taken off.
He could be. He should be.
But at the same time, it's like
Should have already.
him or just even other people, like your music should be where like
Yeah.
when it's in a different state,
Yep.
it gets a feeling.
For sure.
And
And
me, I sing more.
And he's just an example. There are other artists.
no, for sure.
There are other artists that I mean, as far as like talent wise, like he's not anywhere near the top to me. Talent wise, that doesn't mean he's not talented, but like
For sure.
he's got that formula, right? And he sticks to that formula, and it works well. It's great. There's
How
many.
long you think the baby gonna last?
I think he's done, bro. And it's funny you bring that up because
How long
that's-
the baby gonna last?
I think it's done.
My point is exactly.
I'm
She
I'm
about to
with
get
you.
it when she fucking me.
Yeah.
Like that style is gonna be
Yeah.
terminated.
It's
anymore.
done. Now he did some other shit that
Yeah,
That hurt him.
and it hurt
Yeah.
him, but it actually kept because like Drake new album, no one understands it.
Of
It's a
course.
genius marketing move.
Yep.
I'm be completely honest. He's not my favorite artist.
right. He's one of mine, but
I like what he's done, okay, perfect. If he like, we want the king of Minnesota, the queen of Minnesota. If we had a Drake in Minnesota, we would be getting on other songs with other people.
for sure.
And we charging features. Okay, now after you done charge your feature, you feel like you got a price now. My thing is, when do you feel like you get a number for a price? Like, when do you feel like you can start charging?
You have to figure out what you're worth.
My point is,
You have to know, if you're going to charge somebody $400, you need to be able to explain to that artist that that's paying for your feature
I just did
how
this-
they get that return,
I got a song with Tory Lanez and his artist VVS Ken dropping soon called Bad Vibes.
and you paid for it.
pay for it.
And they could explain why it's worth that because
VVS Ken
here's the ROI.
He's next up.
Yeah,
I got a song with Kirko. That song with Kirko, I performed at the what was it? Just the Underground Cave. The other
Yep.
time I met you.
Yep.
That song is doing good.
Yeah.
And it's no derogatory negative.
You know what we need? And I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I want artists or artist managers in Minnesota to start reporting to Live on Lake Street streaming numbers. When they drop an album,
People would hate that.
when they drop an album,
Because out
I
of
need
that
y'all
whole
to
album,
report-
they're going to have one or two songs that's going to be good because of what they're pushing, which is
Right.
good.
Yep.
But it's like, if you can't give a body of work,
Yep.
and then there's a difference between having a body of work and then having a bunch of singles that's hidden.
Yeah.
Because one single can change your life.
Yep.
But then you have a body of work, nobody gonna listen. I dropped an EP.
Mhm.
I did 5 songs.
I listen to it.
And it's called Laugh Now.
Yep.
My name is Joker. GBD, Good Being Different. Started my own label.
Okay.
It's 5 songs. That's all rap.
Yep.
I'm about to, 30 days later, drop another EP. 5 songs, R&B, pop. It's called Cry Later.
Switch it up.
Cry Later because it's going to be emotional.
Yep.
Stuff for your women, everything. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, and the features I got on here is going to probably, I'm going to let it talk for itself. But,
You got some hitters on there?
man, I feel like I'm on a different level. I can do any type of EDM, rap. I can harmonize.
Yeah.
I can talk music. And none of my songs, not one song has ever been written. Because I literally go in there, whatever my mood is for the day. If I leave the club and I'm turned up, it's a turn-up song. If I'm in my feelings today, it's a sad song or it's expressing my feelings.
Emotional
If I'm
song.
leaving a shorty, whatever, then it's a flex song or I'm doing whatever. Like, I feel like at this point, like, I got longevity. I got a list of good songs that's gonna last.
Yeah.
But you gotta listen to it though. Because my song's not to gravitate you right away. My music is just me. I make music for me, and if you happen to like it, it's what you like.
For sure.
I'm not trying to do every song for every person.
As you shouldn't, because it doesn't. You want to capture the world, right? You're not trying to capture.
Yeah,
That's-
I'm on a different atmosphere though. I feel like I'm different.
So can you talk to me about how you end up in these spaces? How do you end up performing at the BET Awards?
First off, shout out John Crockett, DJ Ray Mills, DJ D Mills. They show me love a lot though.
Yeah.
Like, I done got a lot of spots where they play my songs in 7 because my songs are able to be played in 7 or able to be played in Union.
Yeah.
But John Crockett, he showed me mad love. He pretty much like my manager at the moment. I ain't got an official manager, but he brought me to Vegas.
Okay.
I got to meet Fatboy SSE. I got to meet a couple other artists, not even try to name drop, but I've been with, like, you know what I'm saying, people who, they'll listen to me and be like, let me hear Lil Homie. Infamous. I just went on live on Instagram with Infamous. He did a freestyle on Hot Boy live, and then he brought me on the live, and I started freestyling right when the beat, right when he put me on the live.
Okay.
He like, hey, I'm gonna DM you. You hard. Off top. And he's like,
So
all right.
Ray has been a big help.
He has.
Is that how did you create that relationship? How did you build that relationship?
So,
Former NFL football player, by the way.
for sure. I got tapped in with a few people, and then they brought me to DJ Ray Mills, and me and him kind of got a relationship. You know, started hanging out. I support all his spots. He'll send me a flyer, I post it. Like, he'd be like, just come, I'll play a song, whatever. Then I send him a song. I'm like, if it's not good, turn it off. I'm like that. If it's good, play another one. He'd be like, bet. And I'll come show love, I'll post him, whatever. And then it started happening more. He got me in tune with Kirko Bangz. And that's how that song came about.
Okay.
Kirko came to my studio, boom, we shot it out. He was like, little homie, you nice. And before me and him even did the song, I ran him through some of our catalogs, and there's one song that he like, that song is gonna change your life. I'm like, you for real? Like, he like, nah. Being in the industry, he know that song gonna change your life.
What's the song? It's not one.
It's not even out yet.
Okay.
It's not even out yet.
Did he hop on it?
No. He hopped on a different one.
Okay.
But it's called Could You Believe, featuring Kirko Bangz. Shout out Kirko.
Did he expound on why he felt like that song was going to change your life? What
Yes,
was
he
special
said
about
the
it?
style, it being the way it is, it's like a Chris Brown record.
Okay.
He like,
The GOAT.
that's the one.
Yep.
I'm like, it's nice. He like, no. Out of all your songs, they're nice. Every song has its own meaning. That's the one. And I feel like, and he told me the feature I should get on it was Breezy. So I've been pushing for that too. So but he also even invited me to come, like, you know what I'm saying, to Texas. Hey, come down here. When you come down, you get a show down here. Then I got the song where I got tapped in with T-Rail. Like, I opened up for Kirko. He brought me back on stage, and it was like, this y'all star. This y'all Minnesota star right now. You know what I'm saying? He said it out of his mouth. His followers started following me, and then I got my love like that. And then he put me in and play with other artists, and he like, nah, Lil Homie nice. And ever since then, it's been like, for the last 2 years, I've been just going
So you're good at creating relationships.
I try to keep them long term.
Yeah.
And me, like, I don't even fight the number when they ask for a number. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah.
But normally the time I just pay for it and get out the way, because they be like, oh, he don't complain. He do work. When it's time to turn around time, the song sent back, everything. Like,
So you have an understanding that this is a business and
for sure.
it costs money.
People want a discount for a discount. You already give them a discount or showing them love, and they want a discount, or they pull up to you and ain't got the money.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that too. You know what I'm saying? It's just, y'all don't ask for a discount when y'all go to Louis Vuitton or y'all go get some Alexander McQueen's. Y'all don't go to the store and be like, I need a discount, but then y'all want a discount on a feature or when I get something or I'm selling something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it don't work like that.
Yeah, I think that's
But then when it's time to turn around, they don't show the same love.
I think
for that
that's our biggest problem. It's
Facts.
just a lack of understanding of business. The fact that
They don't understand it.
this is the entertainment business.
They don't understand it.
Yeah, we think, well, it's easy to just talk into a mic or rap into a mic, right?
For sure.
So we should all just be able to do that for free, right? And
Yeah. If it was that simple.
that would be phenomenal if it was that simple.
Yeah, but our world has changed so much that everybody trying to get $1 for something. And sometimes not everybody deserves that $1. I'm going to be honest.
But that's the other thing too is we also got to let go of the whole getting mad at people for charging what their price is. Just don't pay it.
True. Just
don't do business with
if you be blunting up like, no, I don't feel I can pay that because of this, or I'm paying this, but am I making that money back? And that's what I had to learn. Even paying for Kirko, I'm like, if I pay this price right here, am I gonna make it back?
Look,
for the next feature?
if you're looking to negotiate on a price that somebody gives you, then I understand continuing the conversation.
Correct.
If you don't want to pay that person at all, just keep it moving. I don't want to do business. That's all. You know what I mean? It's like I always equate it to this, right? If you go to Target to buy some towels, right? You don't walk up to the counter like, these are $30. I'm not paying $30.
But our
for
people
these.
will fight. Oh, these was on a different rack. Like I look at stuff like that. Oh, this was on a different rack. Oh, this price tag didn't say this over there.
For sure.
People are always trying to find.
But you're also
a
not
way
going
around
to.
something.
But you're also not going to get mad at Target for charging you for towels, regardless of what the price is. You know when you go to Target, you
know what to expect.
got to pay for towels.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like you're not walking out with them for free.
For sure.
It's the same thing. Like if you go to somebody and if you decide, hey, that price isn't worth it to me, then you just don't buy them.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's that simple to me. Like it's either you do the business or you don't do the business. So if you don't like the price, take your business elsewhere or just don't do it at all. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. Like I think you can charge whatever you want, but you're probably hurting yourself.
I just feel like I got to make it make sense.
Yeah, and you're probably hurting yourself if you're charging too much.
Yeah, because then they'd be like, what if the verse ain't high? Or what if the song don't come out how you expect it to? Or what if you
That's
never
a
put that
fact.
song out?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I just paid for something I ain't put out.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sitting on a Tory and a VVS can feature.
That's
I ain't put it out yet.
that's probably where unity comes in too, because if you and somebody else are on the same, feel like you're on the same tier, y'all should just get in the studio together and make it together.
People don't see that though.
Yeah,
Because everybody's trying to be the best.
yeah.
Everybody's trying to be the best. Everybody want to be the best, have a name. Everybody want the spotlight now. That's what we doing.
Okay, so if you're in a position where an A&R is coming to you
Correct.
and they say, hey, like we need you to point us in the direction of 5 artists from Minnesota that you think are ready to go, that we can sign to a label, get them in the booth, start making an album.
My people,
who's ready to
name
go?
that y'all probably, most of the people wouldn't even know they're doing music.
Okay.
Like a lot of people, like, and I've done, you know what crazy is? Like I've watched almost all y'all little live on Lake Streets.
Why they gotta be little like that?
No, I mean like that. I'm gonna say little interviews. Like, excuse me, I've seen all the live on Lake Street interviews.
I listened to your little EP too.
You know, for sure, it's little. It's something like, nah, for sure. But listening, I've done a lot of songs with a lot of them people, or try to do songs with a lot of people. My name ain't came up not once, not once. And I'd be watching, I'd be like, dang. And y'all just had a couple people just recently. And I'm like, on your tape, my song was the biggest feature on your song because it got the biggest streams, and I see it on Spotify. I see the numbers.
Well, they might be on their face right now watching this interview.
Oh yeah, for sure. I ain't gotta get no love. I've came to the point where like, it doesn't matter who know me, who show me love. I'm getting it somewhere else.
Yeah.
As much work as I put in, bro, I've been doing music since I was about 7, 8 years old. Doing talent shows. My mama sending me, you know what I'm saying, trying to make me sing in church. I've been doing a lot of music since I was little.
Yeah.
Dancing, Mario, like, if you go back and look, I have an old YouTube, I can't even sign in, I'm the pastor no more. I was doing, when Crumpin' was around, I was doing art, I really danced, I got stage presence. Yeah. And that's one thing between me and a lot of these artists. You go on stage, and then do rap songs. I've been doing songs based on the crowd.
Yeah.
I should be doing songs based on my mood. Cause like I see a crowd of, sometimes be a venue with more dudes than women. So I'm doing a turn up song because they listening.
Yeah.
Or then I see more women, like, even at the thing, when I did that, my last 2 songs, my first song was to get everybody attention.
Yeah.
The next 2 songs was like, everybody started bringing their phones like, oh, you know, I got, what? Everybody showing me love. I got more posts than like, yeah, it's just, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know the formula, I know the method, I know what I'm trying to, where I'm trying to get to. But back to your question, like, New School Media, he shoot videos. He got better vocals and better music than a lot of these people.
Really?
And I got like, me and him probably got like two tapes ready to go type stuff. Like we do that much music together.
Okay. You're right. I didn't know that.
New School Media. He go by Tezo Smith. If you look up his mixtape on
Oh.
if you look up his mixtape on YouTube, whatever.
Wait, that's the same person?
Yes.
New School and Tezo Smith?
Yes. He go by New School Media for shooting his videos.
I didn't know that Tezo was New School.
Tezo Smith.
Never put them together. Yeah, SMIF. I know who he is.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No, he is nice.
he rebranded himself. Like, he's smart. I'm gonna shout him out. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. We got like a lot of music together.
Okay.
But like him, I got songs with him. I got lots of songs with him. That's really what I be with most of the time. No lie. I don't know, bro. I ain't
You don't want to shout out the people that didn't shout you out, huh?
Yeah, I just it ain't no love back. I mean,
It's okay.
I ain't got no problem with nobody. Ain't no
my
issue.
mom always told me that we don't do it for the return.
For sure.
We do it because that's who we are.
Facts.
So shout them out.
For sure. All right, so
Plus, they're gonna feel it.
Uh,
You said their name and they didn't.
BRB Tiz.
Okay.
Free that man. I did a song with him. Please don't tell. Went crazy.
Okay.
I got some stuff with SMG Rico.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out him. You know, he put me. He gave me some. He dropped some gems on me because he got a real buzz too.
He had a buzz, and then I don't know what happened.
He went through his own phase. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Who else? I tried to do a song with John Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met up around, but it's been like a couple years though. Like, we done ran into each other. We know mutual people. You know what I'm saying?
He hit you with the feature price. You said no thanks.
No, actually, it wasn't even a feature price. It was just like, come to the studio. Like, I'm a person, I like to vibe with you on the song.
You want to create with
People want to send me the song.
Yep.
I don't like it.
I agree.
That's why I say no.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do that to me, so I'm like, oh.
I don't
okay.
even make music, and I agree with that because I can tell.
Yeah, like if I'm just singing a song, all right, cool. I want to shoot the video.
Yeah.
I want to get content out. I want to get my cameraman ready to go at all the time. Like I'm recording every session in the studio. I'm doing a documentary right now. Like I started me a second YouTube trying to do blogs and stuff like that. Like I'm making it work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I got a song with Free God Savvy
Okay. Shout out Free God.
on his last tape.
Damn, he ain't mentioned you, huh?
Nah, it's cool.
Damn.
It's cool. He was just here. And the crazy part, I just seen him at the underground.
Yeah, at the show.
I go support his shows. You know, we see each other at Taco Tuesday at, what is it, Bullwinkles?
Mm-hmm.
See him there all the time.
Y'all throw dollars on the ceiling?
We get down together. I ain't gonna lie, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Like we get down together. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
That Bullwinkle shit makes me laugh.
But you know what though? It's just networking at that
I
point.
used to go there with my grandparents, bro. What happened?
Hey, we just networking. People who trying to come up though. Everybody trying to get this.
I got you.
Everybody want to perform. People want to be
For
seen
sure.
with their music.
Is the stage there the bar?
You know, it's the bar and it's the top half of the level.
Okay.
People walk up there and they rapping over me. I'm being reckless. I used to do it all the time. Now it's like, all right, I'll fuck my butt up there now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I go there to support the people though, because they supported me though.
For sure.
Hey, if you came to any one of my shows, I'm gonna come to your show.
It's cool. I'm talking.
support you.
I'm just.
No, for sure. I'm just saying, like,
shit. But it is funny to me, like the thought of Bullwinkles being a venue where like they're hosting hip hop shows.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not bullshitting at all.
But you know, lately though, it ain't even been hip hop no more. It's people showing their creativity in music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what it's like. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you got the EP out now,
Yes.
and you got another one coming.
Coming
And
right
this
off the
one,
bat.
this one you're switching gears a little bit.
All the way. So everybody doing rap, I'm about to double back.
Okay. And what about you? Say you're also on your way out. You're about to catch a flight now.
Back to LA.
Back to LA.
Going back up there. And then I'm going right from there back to Atlanta.
Okay.
I do like little venues, small things there too. I don't know if you ever heard it's called like the shit show. If you garbage, they throw bags of shit at you. It's chocolate, but they throw it like it's like a little bag and they throw it at you.
God damn.
Yeah, it's really like that in Atlanta. They'll tell you if you whack. They'll like if you got let's say you pay for like a 10-minute slot.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't getting your money back if you get booed off. It's like that. And then on Monday, they got new music Mondays. I usually do that. I did that twice. Big Bank T, He Show Love, 2 Chainz, Big Boy them, L.A. Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
They was in there. They see me work. I seen Jermaine Dupri. Like they see me.
Okay.
Cause I'm coming in like, look, I don't write none of my songs. I know how to do everything when it comes behind the computer, everything, mix, master, all that. But then I want to be the star.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it as like, I don't want to keep coming in and out the booth.
Yeah. For sure.
Like that's just
I
how
understand
I wanna
that.
Like if it need to be, they'll drop me in the room and I can make a song without nobody being there.
Yeah.
But shout out Shannon. Shannon mix and master all my songs.
Who?
Shannon.
Who was that?
It's my man. He's the best engineer in Minnesota.
Really?
Facts. Lil James go to him too. We don't get to that though, but we go there. A lot of people went to him though.
Why you say it like that?
A lot of people went there. A lot of people went there.
You sound like you had some hate in your heart for James.
I really got love for him. I just don't like certain things, but that's just me.
What don't you like?
I don't like certain things.
Like why? You brought it up.
No, I say he went to go there, so
Yeah.
like he do a lot of Lil James stuff. Facts. Like, yeah, no hate. It's love. It's like to me, I look at it as like brotherly arguments. For anybody I have problems with,
Yeah.
we argue over nothing. Or it's like people feel like they here, and then people feel like I can't be around these people. I can't be seeing these people.
I mean, he is kind of here though, right? I mean, he is, right?
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Doesn't everybody strive to be in a position that he's in?
For sure.
Yeah.
That's no hate. Like,
Yeah.
who wouldn't?
Yeah, I mean,
But let's say you're around famous people.
Mhm.
Like, when you use that to your advantage.
yes. I mean,
what
on some level, probably. Here's the thing, and I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
and it ain't even trying it ain't even trying to like mooch. It's like,
But maybe he is using it to his advantage. To his advantage.
my point exactly. I already know where you're going with this. It's a longevity game.
He's comfortable.
My point exactly.
He don't like. It's like we want James to make music, right?
I tell him that all the time. Like when I have talked to him, ain't gonna cap. It ain't been recently.
Yeah.
Shout out Dip. Dip showed me love. I learned a lot of the jewels from Dip.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I've hung out with him. He brought me around. He was like, look, like he act like a big brother to me. I'm a little brother. Like, bro, get right or get tight. Like Dip don't play.
So do you think what you're saying is you think Lil James could reach back more?
If you being the king of Minnesota, you ain't helping nobody else get in play.
Yeah,
you the king, right?
It's fair what you're saying.
I ain't saying in a negative way. It's just you the king.
He don't owe anybody shit.
He don't.
But if he cares,
Drake is the king. He doing song people make one hit.
Yeah. No, you're right. I know exactly.
Block Boy JB. We ain't heard him since that dance song. You know what I'm saying?
And we won't.
But he's gonna be set for life.
For sure. Mailbox
if Kanye, he do songs with people that's beneath him. And I ain't saying like in a negative way. It's just like people who's not as where his caliber at.
He puts people in position.
But I'm gonna do a song with you.
He put Casey in position.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If I'm gonna do a song with you, I want you to flourish.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Boom.
I know what you're saying. You're right. He don't owe anybody shit, but it would be nice for him to utilize some of his
give back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Give back.
That'd be great.
Give back.
That'd be great. But shout out to James, man.
For sure.
I do wish he'd make more music because he's great.
Give back.
And I like James.
I've
only met him once, but liked him. Had a good time. They say he came up here and lied for an hour, but I don't know.
Hey,
I didn't check the.
I'm talking about me, Gbd Joker, Good Being Different Entertainment. I started my own label. I ain't gonna say I came from nothing, but I did a lot of it myself. I don't get no help. Every dollar I put in this, I put on myself. People be like, oh, you do this or you be capping. I don't buy fake views. I don't buy nothing. I pay for advertisement. I buy a billboard.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That advertisement, if that's fake views, then call it fake views. But I pay for stuff like that to get my name out there where people not gonna share that.
Yeah. Oh, that's not fake.
But people say that.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I had 3 tall friends. I made them put on a black T-shirt. We went to Mall of America. Shout out JR. He just moved to Texas. He put on black T-shirt say security, and I had like 2 girls with me, and I had like 3 homies.
Yep.
I made it look like I was somebody walking to Mall of America.
Smart.
Then went to the top floor, did a little skit. I had like 10,000 and hundreds and fifties, but really threw dollar bills over the top.
Yeah.
I threw like $300 over top of ones.
I've been talking about shit like this a lot.
I do stuff to stand out.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I don't get no love. At this point, I'm not looking for the close family members show me love. I got one strong person that just be on my case about my music.
Mm-hmm.
I push it myself.
Yeah.
I network, and I'm not trying to stay in the city. And I'm born and raised here.
Yep.
But I'm out of town more than I'm in town.
Yeah, for sure.
And people say, be careful, because when you blowing up, people hate on you, then people coming for you. They say a lot of stuff. Words don't hurt me. Oh, your jewelry fake. Oh, your shoes ain't real. These are prescription. Cartier, every day. I don't feel like I know different.
Yeah, see, I don't get that part.
It is what it is.
I don't care about any of that shit. Who cares?
My point exactly.
Who
But it's
the
an
fuck
image
cares?
as being a rapper.
Yeah.
What are we known for? This is how you know if you made it or not. This what shows if you making it or you made it or not.
Right.
People buy a chain, like they big chains, and then they ain't got a crib, ain't got a car, ain't paying for your kids' daycare.
Yep.
Nothing.
That's a problem.
What are you doing it for? I'm doing it for longevity.
Mm-hmm.
I want a name. Something happened to me. My kids are straight. I saw homie at we was at 50 Cent. We seen 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent afterwards he was like, I pull up my Instagram. I'm like, I made a little joke. I'm like, I want to be on your show one day. I said, or we gonna work together. He like, you know what, little homie? He pulled me back to the side. Told the security number to write my number down.
Okay.
Wrote my number down. Seen him in the club. He was like, make sure you be here at this time. His person sent me a text. It wasn't him directly. Send me a text. I get there. He sent me a bottle, his own bottle. Like,
Yeah.
boom.
That's dope.
I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah.
That's dope. That's really dope, man. I think you got the right mindset.
I want longevity.
Yeah, but I like what you're saying. I like the things that you're saying. I like the idea of having your homies wear security shirts.
Yeah.
And walk around.
Made it look like I was somebody.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And little kids just follow me on YouTube.
That's the era. That's the era that we're in.
Taking
that type of
pictures
shit,
and they reposted me. Now it's like it makes sense.
that type of shit can really work. So, yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna support you more. I can't sit on this mic and say the shit that I say without supporting the people that are doing the things that I think people should be doing. So
For sure.
I myself will make a commitment to support you more.
Appreciate
For
it.
sure, at least on social media.
Appreciate
You
it.
know what I'm saying? And this is a This is my biggest form of support right here, is having you on the platform. So
For sure. I appreciate y'all very much.
no, I appreciate you, man. So if they wanna get the EP or
It's
find
on
you
all
social media.
platforms. I got tapes out, singles out. I got multiple features out. Shout out like I said, me and Kirko just dropped Could You Believe?
Okay.
Gbd Joker. Good being different. Joker.
And that's everywhere, right?
That's everywhere.
All social media. Just Google it.
That's all you gotta do. No underscores, no nothing. Gbd Joker. That's
for
me.
sure.
That's myself. That's
sure,
my
man.
brand.
I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your mindset.
For sure.
It's gonna take.
Thank y'all for
it's
having
gonna,
me.
It's gonna take you far,
I
for
appreciate
sure.
you.
And have a good time out in LA.
Yes, sir.
Get some shit
Will do.
cracking.
Hey, we'll do.
All right, another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake Faircloth1. Yeah.
Damn, what it? In high school, I let it blam, what it? I wasn't playing, what it? I'm coming straight out the south. Hey, genius, best watch your mouth. When I put up on P&B, right, that ain't he come out. You moving ounces, I just moved 100 things in a drought. You want the south side, outside the fence of your house. You talking all that, then wanna come talk it out. If you ain't talking money, you talking about. I gives a what you do. I'm about mine. I just look at the watch, said it's about time. She in love with my status, said if you don't mind, what are you the chief of? I said the south side.